So it's pretty insane how with one card, you're able to get 4 interactions and build out this insane board. Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. So Monster Mayhem is out, and I wanted to bring you guys 5 new combos for Orcust. So we're going to get started here with a 1-card combo using yugioh. So we're going to normal summon our yugioh here, activate its effect, in order to pitch ourselves the Orcust Crescendo here. Now we can special summon the token on both sides of the board, link it away, and go into our Galatea Eye, the automaton. And now we can use the effect of Orcust Crescendo. I keep on reading the card that's up there, but obviously Crescendo here in order to get ourselves our Nightmare. Then we can use the effect of the Link 1 in order to pitch the Nightmare and get ourselves our Babble. And now we can activate our Babble here. So this will obviously give us quick play speed. And now we can go into our Galatea, the Orcust automaton. Okay, and then here we can activate the effect of Orcust Nightmare, pitch ourselves our Harporer. Activate its effect here in order to special summon out our symbol. Now we can link away and go into yugioh, the Orcust Orchestrator. Activate the effect of Symbol Skeleton in order to get out the Link 2. And then activate the effect of the Link 1 in order to get it out. Now this is what's pretty cool. With yugioh, the Orcust Orchestrator, we can actually target 2 of our banished machine monsters, shuffle them to a deck. Then you can send 1 link monster from your opponent that your opponent controls to the graveyard. So as long as this card is linked to one of those cards, you're going to be able to take it, making it a pretty good removal card just because it's a non-target, non-destructive way of removing something. So now we're going to be doing that exactly. Get ourselves our Orchestrator return. Then remove that token and get ourselves our yugioh, the Orcust Mech Knight. Activate the effect here in order to get ourselves our Orcust Crescendo. So here with the effect of yugioh, it's pretty powerful, as you can target one of your banished Orcust or World Legacy cards, add it to your hand, then you can shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck and take 1 control of 1 face-up card your opponent controls. So that is pretty insane. But here we chose to just get our Crescendo and not obviously put it back because there's no target for it. And obviously because of Babble here, you're going to be able to activate the effects of Orcust monsters in your graveyard or of Link monsters you control with Orcust in their names as quick effects. So we can actually use this yugioh effect as a defensive play. And now we can go into our yugioh, activate the effect of yugioh here in order to attach another material here. Then we use Orchestrator Return in order to get rid of yugioh and draw ourselves 2 cards. So pretty insane value that you're able to generate with this. So here I'm just going to show you that you're going to be able to add a card to your hand that is banished, and then from there put it back into your deck in order to take control of one of your opponent's monsters using the effect of yugioh. And now we can also get ourselves out the Galatea, activate Galatea's effect in order to get ourselves our World Crown. Then you can use Orcust Nightmare, pitch ourselves our World Legacy World 1, and that's just so that we're able to get out World Crown. And if you guys aren't aware of this card, when a monster in the field does special summon from the extra deck, activate its effect. Quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So it gives you a negate here. And so then you can use the effect of Symbol Skeleton and get ourselves our yugioh, and from there you can send 1 card your opponent controls to the graveyard. So yeah, we get a pretty good amount of interaction just from a 1-card combo. We got ourselves our yugioh, we got ourselves, which is that's able to take one of your opponent's monsters. We got our World Crown that is a negate. We have our Crescendo that is another negate. And then we have our yugioh here that is actually able to send 1 card your opponent controls to the grave. But yeah, let's go to the next combo that I have for you guys. Before we continue, I just wanted to let you guys know that for only $2 a month, you can get early access to videos, custom emojis, status updates, and a supporter badge that changes the longer you're a member. You also have a chance to get randomly shouted out in a video. There are additional tiers if you'd like to support me even more. Thanks so much for watching, and an even bigger thank you for considering becoming a member. Alright guys, so the next combo that I have for you is a 1-card combo using 2 cards to discard. So here we're going to normal summon out our yugioh, activate the effect just like we did previously in order to get Nightmare in there. Then generate 2 tokens, 1 for each side of the board. Link it away and go into our Galatea. Activate the effect of Galatea to discard a card and get ourselves Babble. Then we can link away and go into Galatea, the Orcust automaton. From there we can activate the effect of Nightmare in order to pitch our Harporer and get ourselves our Symbol Skeleton. And now we can get out our Galatea, the original copy here. Now we can use the effect of the Orcust automaton in order to get ourselves our Crescendo. Then we can link away and go into yugioh. Activate the effect of yugioh here. And this is how you can, just showing you how you're able to just take one of your opponent's monsters. And then go into your yugioh. Activate the effect of yugioh just to add another banished material onto it. And then you could link it away, go into something like IP Masquerena, get ourselves our Galatea the Orcust Automaton on onto the board. And now obviously from here you can go put your symbol skeleton back into your deck, get your Orchestrator return if you need to, just so you're able to pitch a Orcust or World Legacy monster and draw 2 cards. We have our Crescendo here that when a spell trap or monster effect is activated while you control an Orcust Link monster, you're going to be able to negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. And of course you have IP Masquerena here, so if you need to, you are going to be able to go into SP Little Knight. And then here's just showing Harp Horror, how you're able to get another Orcust monster. Mech Knight, we're just going to go into IP Masquerena, link away, go into SP Little Knight. Activate the effect of SP Little Knight, banish that out. Then use Symbol Skeleton's effect here in order to get ourselves our Inligirsu. And then from there, just wait for our opponent, Symbol Skeleton. Then we could just shuffle it away and take control of one of our opponent's monsters. So it's a pretty powerful setup. I would say that I would choose to put this card in the extra monster zone if you get the chance to do so. Obviously this time I wasn't able to because of SP Little Knight. But whenever you're able to, make sure to put this in the extra monster zone. Just because during the main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, because it'll send from the extra monster zone this turn, you can banish it and send 1 card in the field to the graveyard. So it gives you another form of removal that is pretty powerful, as it's a non-destructive and non-target form of removal. But let's go to the third combo that I have for you guys. Alright guys, so the third combo that I have for you is a 1.5 card combo using Symbol Skeleton and a card to discard. So here we're going to normal summon out our Symbol Skeleton, and then we're going to link away and go into our Galatea. Activate the effect of Galatea to discard and get our World Crown. Special summon it out. Go into our Automaton. Activate the effect here in order to get it out, and then from there we can go into our Dingirsu, use the effect in order to add a banished card into as a material, then link away and go into our SP Little Knight. And then from there, obviously, you would be able to banish if you had something to target, but we could just go into our Galatea the Orcust Automaton, put our Symbol Skeleton back into the deck, and get ourselves our Crescendo. So nothing too crazy, but it does show you that you're able to get that interaction with SP Little Knight. And obviously, you do have things in the graveyard that you're able to activate, as well as having a Crescendo here. So it's not an insane combo, but it is a pretty powerful setup. So let's go to the next combo that I have for you guys. Alright, so the fourth combo that I have for you guys is another 1.5 card combo using Harp Horror and a card to discard. So you can see how consistent this deck is, just the fact that we're able to use different pieces like this. But we're going to go into our Orcust Automaton and get ourselves our Babel. Activate the effect of Babel. Now we can use Harp Horror's effect in order to get ourselves our Girsu. Activate Girsu in order to pitch our Nightmare. Activate Nightmare here in order to pitch our Symbol Skeleton, and then go into our Automaton. Then go into make sure our Crescendo goes onto the board so that we have a setup negate here. Now we can go into our Dingirsu just like we did previously. Attach one of our banished cards onto it, and then link away, go into our Dark. Now we can special summon out our Link 2 and link away and go into our Inligirsu. And then we can activate our Inligirsu's effect just to add a card to our hand, or if our opponent had something on their board, obviously we'd be able to use that. And then from there, take control of it. And obviously we do have a Crescendo, so it's not as powerful as a combo as the other ones, but just showing you what you're able to do depending on what the situation you're in. But yeah, let's go to the final combo that I have for you guys. Alright guys, so the final combo that I have for you is a 1.5 card combo using Girsu. So we're going to normal summon our Girsu, activate its effect in order to pitch our Harp Horror. Now we can special summon a token on each side, link away, go into our Galatea Eye. Activate its effect here, discard a card, get Babel. So you can see, you can kind of get into the rhythm of this, what you're going to be able to search, what you're going to search out here. And then from there, go into our Langirsu. Get ourselves our Link 1 back onto the board, link away and go into our Inligirsu. Activate the effect of Orcust Nightmare, pitch our Symbol Skeleton, then get ourselves our Orcust Automaton. Activate its effect here, shuffle a card into the deck in order to get our Crescendo, and go into our Dingirsu. From there, we're going to be able to take control of one of our opponent's cards and use Dingirsu just to add a card to a material. And obviously, you could use Dingirsu separately if you'd like as well. So we do have IP Masquerena. So after we use Inligirsu to take one of our opponent's monsters during their turn, then we can use IP Masquerena, just link away and go into SP Little Knight. And of course, we have Crescendo here as another Omni Negate and things in the graveyard to just give us more interactions. It's pretty insane what Orcust is able to do, as it's just very consistent. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.